lightning goes burr. That's what I figured out. And this next section is probably going to be really painful. No, very, very painful actually. For both of us, mainly me. The first section is very long for Shrine of Amana due to all the amount of enemies, the amount of like actual aiming you have to do with the binoculars, but this next part, I'd say like, I'd divide into 4 parts. So really segments, right? These segments have parts. A segment is like from one bonfire to another bonfire. I think this thing is kind of hurting my head. And the first segment I would say just had 2 parts. Now this next segment has like 4. And yeah. However, I really did grind. I cleared out that first segment in like maybe 3 hours. Could have done it quicker, but got distracted on some of it. Some of my headset kind of hurts my head. It really does hurt. Yeah, dealing with that is, I might have to change it up and use a weapon on these guys, just because they're so close range and... let me think. Alright, that works. And then that works. Yeah, there's like so many enemies in this piece. Not to mention there's still like the King's Route. But I mean, Lightning does a pretty good job of lessening the dangers. Ugh, I hate that. Whenever like you run out of stamina, you get out of the binoculars and then your aim is just messed up. I'm not waiting for the world to change under my skin. That's a fair game. Look, I bet it can't even... No, you can't hit it. Oh, I got greedy there. I also missed that lightning. Let me see. Pretty sure there's enemies all the way... Yeah. Yeah, this part's gonna take forever. When this guy comes up, I forgot about like exactly where he is. So I think whenever they're out of the water, it one-shots them, those little goblins, but whenever they're in the water, it doesn't even know them. You think you get more damage bonus, but I think of these all the other enemies. You get the more damage bonus if they are in the water, or at least wet. I believe so. I knew I was forgetting something. I heard him cast. They couldn't finish the job. But, oh. Tell me this guy doesn't respawn. Oh, I'm dead. Because that's not a lot of damage. And I can already tell this guy would take forever to kill. And he has a long weapon and he's somewhat quick. He can definitely punish me. Due to me not using human effigies. If I get punished, I'm cooked. Now we gotta wait for the stamina to reset. Bro, what? Okay, that's just unfair. Alright, we're investing that. I think he could probably still one-shot me. I've never seen him run like that. That's funny. Run away. I'm living your whole inside. The people never get to find a reason. Oh, you're welcome. Nice. I cannot remember if there's actual enemies this way out. From the looks of it, no, there's not. I believe somewhere over there's like a Pharaoh's Lock stone. So I would say that's this little segment is like part 1. Simple enough, you know. Dude, I would have liked you to target this one right here. Okay, I think that's stupid that it doesn't one-shot them. Because it one-shots them whenever they're not. Does being in the water just make them stronger? And striking them with lightning. Also, for whatever reason, you have to like hit them right on the spot, or they don't get hit. I heard that, but I thought for whatever reason it was... Oh yeah. I'm so popular. Let me find that Pharaoh's Lock stone. I believe it's over here. I could be wrong. I know it's somewhere. This area has a lot of secrets. Yeah, here it is. I don't remember what's in there. That's right. Alright, so this is part 1. Let me see something. Yeah, but having to like walk out there is really gonna stink. Oh, that's right, there's that little gremlin you gotta watch out for. How fun. How fun. Not the walk. Dude, you cannot target lock on these guys unless... See, one shots. You cannot target lock on those guys unless they're right there, so... Alright, I gotta remember him. This area is pretty, I'll give it that. Dude, I can't even target lock from here. Crazy. Thought that was a goblin thing. But no, there's just having some compulsion. That's the right word after death. Dancing. Alright, I gotta. Alright, now let me back up some. Yep. Oh, low key, I should have gotten that as a screenshot. Let me do that again. Alright, I get somewhat of a screenshot. I don't think anyone's watching, so I'm not gonna be judged. I wonder if I should eat again. Another dinner, a small one. Oh yeah, we gotta kill that guy. Headshot. Headshot. You can't see this guy until you've already committed. Oh, never mind, I just saw him. So you gotta line it up. Actually, this guy's such a bum to fight because he moves like that. He moves really weird and you can't target lock on him until he's right there. I already killed that one. Oh. Okay, nice. We actually got the one shot on that. Oh, that guy does respawn. Okay, for whatever reason, these guys don't hit as hard as a lot of the other stuff. Okay, I was trying to be cool there. Not gonna happen. I think I got all of them in that little segment. Bro. Go in the water. I really do like this sound effect of that, like, and then being in pain. Okay. Alright, like that. Bad situation, bad situation. That's crazy, dude. When I get out, I don't have a lot of armor to my name. That's wild. Do something. So it didn't one-shot me before, but now it does. Okay. That's fair. Counterattack, right? My bad for thinking I had the right of way. Hey, that's 2 times for the first part, though. I don't know if that actually counts as a death on me. Hopefully it'd be 3, since I've gone to this area before. I don't remember if I speed ran it, or if I just actually took the time to kill. I hope I took the time to kill. If not, what's one more round do? I don't know how this will play out, if I'll die a lot at certain parts and kind of just like progress in that manner to where I die after a certain part, or like if I'll be able to go through the whole thing as one complete run. I don't want to be stopped by this dragon rider though, Drake rider, as well. Just because that's, you damn dog. I thought for a second that would have hit me, I would have been dead. Here, dog, 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 dog. See? I don't like how these ones don't shine on you, crazy diamond. But you wore out your welcome. Let your light shine on you, crazy diamond. Get out of here. Yeah. Get wrecked, chump. Oh, chummy. Let's go. So 2 through there. Alright, that's a pretty good method of killing them. Ooh. Yes, dude, stay there, please. Alright, this actually is very viable if he can just stay there. And it like works. That's a lot of dodging taken away for me to do. Nice. Oh, what did he drop? Petrified Dragon Bone. Nice. I didn't know they dropped that. It actually is nice to get a Petrified Dragon Bone. Is this where the guy is? The one who antagonizes me later? For existing? For Hunter existing? Was there another? It might be that guy. I don't know, there's a lot of them. Personally. I don't know why I said personally up there. What do we think? I'm thinking they might be dead. I'm thinking my dog might be smelling dead. Ideally I would dodge, but it's like, man, can't kill me there. So, once I kill that ogre, I would consider this like a second part, and that final stretch to be some sort of thing, you know? I really am not gonna look forward to having to go out. Okay, ogre is dead. I like the ogres in this game, actually. I don't even know if that's what they're called. I feel like ogres to me. No, I'm actually pretty sure they're called ogres. You're just jealous, bro. Give me the human. No, it's a smooth and silky stone. On the PS3 version, which I haven't played in a while, I have a ton of smooth and silky stones. I was farming the sunlight metals, bro. And those guys, the ones that you farm from, drop a lot of smooth and silky stones. Okay, that's just not fair. That's gotta be like cheating. Okay, I'm actually gonna see how many enemies are originally this way. If there's not a lot, or like if there's some that I can hit from there, I don't have to worry about it. No, I don't think I can hit all of them from back there. There's like a section though. Yeah, it's right there where you can just fall off. Because I think a bow could hit him from back there. This drops, or this chest is an Estus shard. Yeah. Hurrah. That's my routine. Nice. I don't know why the Dragon Lake one goes so well. I would definitely fall through that thing multiple times, actually. It's just a guaranteed fact. Okay. And I don't think there's any enemies in here. I think this is like a soul. No. Yeah, there's a soul in there. I thought so. Yo, is this a seat? I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Any, where are the basilisks? I heard one. Why is there even one all the way out there? Why does this land stretch out? Dude, I know full and well that you're a creature. And you're not fooling anyone. Oh, What is that? Oh, those are the pots. Hey, somebody needs to stop littering in this place. Look, bro, you're not fooling me. Yeah. See, that's what's gonna be annoying, is like, I'm bound to forget some of these guys, so like, I'm just gonna have to search for them. After like I've despawned most of it, I forget about this. I think in it is a miracle, or this is the Estus shard and that one was a miracle. Okay. It's not a miracle, but I'll take it. There might not even be an Estus shard. I forget, alright. The mini chest. So there's like 2 guys out here for whatever reason. That's actually wild. I used all of them. I used all the things. Bro, this actually restores 84. That's crazy. That's actually so cool. I better make good use of these. Whoops. I hated this section. This little section right here, dude. Like, especially on a death list, because you're right here, right? And like, those guys will come sprinting for you, and it just messes me up. Honestly, did they not believe in like floor drains or anything? How did this place even get flooded, dude? Oh, hey, guys. Yeah. I got flooded because of stuff, and it trickled down here. Okay. But maybe I don't know. How did something get darker? Look at this combo. Look, he's actually probably gonna like bite me. Cannot believe that missed. Probably gonna grab me right here. Okay, never mind. I was smarter than the dog this time. That's a green dress. I don't need that. I don't need the drip. I already have said drip. And said drip is useless because I'm a man. What are you gonna do? Casting a spell. How about I beam you in the face? Then again, you're gonna watch while I destroy your face. My golden sunshine. My golden sunlight beam. You are my sunshine. My very own sunshine. You make me happy in the sky. Oh, this guy does a lot. Oh, dude, for whatever reason, I thought he just killed me there. I don't know why, but I felt alarmed. I would risk picking these guys up, but I don't want to, like, suddenly get too many items. Or materials, that in that sense. Because they do drop Twinkling Titanite, that would be cool to get for the sake of having, but I want to pick up gloves and coats and all that, and it just populate my thing. I don't know what's this, a learned skull. That's actually a good one. I'm gonna give that a good rating as well. Yeah, there's like so many, bro. I'm thinking I get all of them. That's actually wild that they make you commit. What's this? Okay, nice. Okay. I got frightened there. Since I already like used that thing, I feel like I might as well kill some of these guys. Even though ideally I would just run it back. I wonder if running it from this side would be easier. Actually no, I don't want to do that. The other side isn't too bad. Or like going through this whole run, even though I have been slow on some of it, sure. You can see this place takes a while. I hate this guy. I hate how big he is, and I hate that he just corrodes. Okay, we're gonna run it back. I know what they say. Know that I had deer horns or antlers. American school inside me. Homeschooled, by the way. I failed myself. Look, we're just gonna wait till he comes. Cause me trying to shoot him there is just a waste. He's too serpentine with it. Dang, it feels like sometimes I do a lot, and then sometimes it's a little. I mean, I get range comes into play, but even then, my play's going relatively far enough. Maybe counter hits. Does this thing have counter hits? I actually do not know. I don't know if any of the games have counter hits. What's my method come through here? Hopefully one shot him. Not get one shot. You're into it now. You should kill yourself. Now. I think it was out of cave made a joke like that. I was like either using my lightning or I was using the fire spells. And he said something like that. Oh no, I hit that other guy. Hopefully we can do that one thing again. Or hopefully we can just do that. No, I want him in here. Oh, I wonder if this is small enough. No, it's all the same size. Alright, this one works as well. No. Direct. Should have ran the other way, ding bong. Wish I had chimichanga. So that's like 3 times that first play, I think. Something like that, dude. Something. Means we're 1/4 of the way. Which is still very far. Another 36 minutes into this. Yeah, it's just gonna take a while. I'm already losing motivation. Not gonna lie. To be fair, I already did like 3 hours of this earlier. Dude, I used to religiously like log in for 3 hours a day, and I would grind the all-stones. Realistically, dude, I was built different. I wish it would never kick me off. Cause like if I was filming, I would grind it out again. Cause I think somebody beat my old record. That's like, what's the point of going for it again if you were just gonna get kicked, you know? The fact is, you already did all of that stuff. Like, I would just have to put in like either 400 or 4,000 in beating. I think it's 4,000. But no, I don't have that anymore. They just took that from me, stole that from me. Wow, that's perfect, dude. I'm gonna need more repair powder. Look, check this out. Okay, no, we did not backstep to that. Bro, what? Okay, there we go. Yeah, there should be 4 enemies on this little run. Let's go. Let's go. Dude. I should be running too busy thinking. It's too busy lots and the thought. Two guys yesterday. One. And we'll just walk up on him. Never mind. Okay, try to run. Oh, I'm already at a flash. I don't feel like using all my little drugs to replenish. So whenever these run out, I'll just reset. Instead of hooking up some more lightning, paying the electricians, paying the electric bill. Nope, not gonna do it. You're a punk. I want you to know that. You're a punk because you went around that. Or you used that pole to like block yourself off. So I was watching this video earlier. It was like on Mormons. Dude, Mormons have actually wild lore. So basically, a guy named Joseph Smith, he cooked up like their whole religion, right? He pulled something out of his hat. And like whenever he was cooking up the religion, I believe he was 12. And it was like during summer. I think he was just like bored. And then he saw that it like stuck. So he was like, alright, I'm gonna ball with it. And he did it right. And he said like a nearby mountain or something had like the Golden Book of Mormon. And how Mormon was... Dude, will you stop shooting me? Huh? He's my last one on you. Nope, he's still out. Oh, that got me. Whatever. Like, there's this Book of Mormon. The Book of Mormon is, I think, written by a Mormon. And there's, like, these other books, right? And, like, there's this Italian guy who's supposedly an angel or something. And it's basically a cult. And they make a lot of money. Hold on. This is... You frick off. Press arm back. Tactic, cycle. Precedent differ. Yeah, so already 1/4 through the first part at least. And that is already very, very slow. Because it takes 12 times to despawn. I'm pretty sure I've already gone to this 3 times, right? I don't know, I don't remember. I'm gonna need like extreme willpower to get through this. There's just so many people. You have to be somewhat careful. But hey, after this, after the whole Shrine of Amana, is the Shrine of the Dead. I can't even think of the full name. And then it's that dragon place. I think that dragon place is gonna take a while because of how durable those guys are and just how tough. But Yeah. I don't, well, let me think. When will I do the DLCs? I think it's gonna somewhat depend on my mood. If like I'm still in a despawning thing, despawning mood that is, or if I'm in like a, I actually want to play the game. If I want to actually play the game, then I do the DLCs, because I do have DLC content to go through. If they don't hit it. Dude, how did you get notified? Like, that doesn't even make sense. I really didn't move forward. Dude, I need this to stop. Please, please, good sir. Get red, pop. Cause Ivan's hopping pills like a rock. Bro. Never cook again. Never sing again. Look, I'm gonna kill you. Cause I don't like you. Man, I'm gonna kill you, hopefully. Yeah, basically this. Basically this. But hey, we're getting close. Yeah, he's staggered, not that it really changes anything. Now, if this guy was holding his shield, this would be horrible. Because I'd be doing like 200 damage. As you can see, it's a massive help too. I can't picture what this place would look like being fully restored, you know? I really can't. I bet it'd be interesting to see though. Like getting stuck in all this water and having all these mobs. Really, I wonder... I don't know why these guys are here, these four-eyed goblins or whatever they are. I might have messed up some here, but now I can still kill. I don't know if they're a natural denizen of the area, or if they are an experiment biology that was like, just dropped off here. See, you can't trust target lock on these guys. You gotta hit them purely. Man, that move has insane range. Because they have four eyes. Their design is kind of cool. It reminds me of the snake baron from Berserk. The part that reminds me of that is their tongue and like their mouth, how it kind of sticks out. It's not my favorite design. I really like these guys' design. But I don't really know too much about them. Those little guys. They're four eyes. They're four white eyes. I guess that means they're hollow. Yeah, man, we can pick him up. Okay, if that did not kill him, I guess he would have lived and I would have probably died. Yeah, let's see what he dropped there. See, we've already used like 100 of them, of my lightning spells. And see, this whole thing is on it. I hate when they do that, really. Like, every part of me. Yeah, we're just gonna use the last one for the sake of using the last one. The reason I hate that is because, like, you're halfway through your spell, so that means your stamina's already been consumed. You get hit, which means, like, your move doesn't go off. And it's just a very, very bad situation. I was saying before, the last time I shouldn't do this, but I wish they'd bring something like Texas back, because I can't think there's anything that looks as cool as it is. Like, I mean, I think Black Flame actually looks cool, but Black Flame is very limited and it's not that viable. Which I think is it. Dude, I said it. I said I would drop down. The thing is, I need those souls because I need to buy more repair powder. Oh, dang it. What do you mean I've been scheduled for... Dang, I got scheduled for work. When, though? When? No, I'll check after. Maybe it's next week. Ugh. No, I need those souls. Even though I could pop some, I really don't want to. I'd rather just have them. But even then, I don't want to go through all that and get them back. I was planning on ending the stream around that area after using all the lightning, but I can't now, can I? I gotta earn them back. Earn them back. You only get what you can take. I gotta take them, son. Yeah, I gotta take them. See that little move they do, man? It annoys me. Now that other fella's shooting at me, and I should not have shot at this guy. Get wrecked. Don't play with me on dry land, fool. Oh. I need the bleeding serum. I need to bleed. Cause I cut myself. Dude, that's so stupid. See, they ganged up on me. That's stupid. Personally, I think that's stupid. Personally, I hate it. So now we're getting those souls back. Yeah, this is gonna take a long time to despawn, ain't it? It's been positive so far. Because so far, I haven't died as much. Mainly because I really want to get... I'm really hoping to get through, you know? I want to get to the end of this run. Bring things to a close, how they should be. So, boom, Undead Crypt, Aldia's Keep. I forgot about Aldia's Keep. I don't think Aldia's Keep will be that bad. I think this one might be slightly annoying on some of it, just slightly though. This one I think will be taxing because there's like a lot of various areas of little enemies. This one will actually be hard. I mean, this is a whole DLC, so yeah, that's going to take a while. Another part of the DLC, final part of the DLC, which is just the boss. Yeah, a whole DLC. Yeah, this place. Whole DLC, and then the Frigid Outskirts, and then after that, I believe we go back to the things betwixt. We do the memories. We check everything to make sure it's all gone, and then we end it all on Throne Watcher, Throne Duos, yada yada yada, you know. End it all on Aldia. The thing is, I'm not gonna obliterate Nashandra instantly, nor Aldia. I'm gonna like savor it. Yeah, so this is how many areas? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 areas left, and they're all pretty heavy. So this forest, I mean, that's multiple memories. That's not going to be easy. Look how far I've already come. And I am going to count these, because why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 21, 22. 22 places I've despawned already. I'm close. I should have already been done with this. I really should have. One shot in them feels really, really good. I bet seeing this place empty will also feel really, really good. Definitely deserve more of a victory lap. I bet there's a butterfly somewhere up there. I was looking at some panels of chainsaws with like Ace's smoke and whatnot. It made me want to reread that second part, and it's like, no, it just ended, and the ending was... So I really did enjoy the second part a lot more than the first. I think mainly because of Ace's character. I mean, yeah, I don't know, it felt like he was unmotivated towards like the 25% left, right? And he started making things up. It almost felt like as he was going, the pacing was bad, and then it was suddenly really rushed, and I don't know, man. Truly a top 10 moment of what the list is. I don't know, but it's somewhere. This is like the average American running after like the little child who took the last Pokemon card. No, I shouldn't say average American. Not all Americans are like that. No, if it was like the last donut or like the last cookie, then yeah. Yeah. I'm not waiting for the world to change under my skin. Thank God I didn't adjust enough. There we go. Oh, it's already 11:11. I need to take my vitamin. I wish I should have eaten again. I need to take my vitamins and then prep for bed. On spring break right now, but I'm still doing some school. It's kind of weird how it's laid out. I didn't have too much school last week. Now I have some to do. It's like, yeah, I wish you'd given it to me here before. I mean, I guess I did have it kind of or not. Just did the same thing as I did earlier. That's a lot of time, yeah. See, that's just gonna count later, cause then it's like, oh, you gotta run out there to kill off this one guy, even though you've already killed off a lot of other stuff. I'm kind of enjoying despawning. I'm mixed. Like, a part of me enjoys it, part of me is like, oh, this is boring. Oh, this guy is worn down. It's also like, I need to go to bed and stuff, even though I don't necessarily want to. Will you get yourself out of here? I'm trying to look at this back thing. I'm trying to see the dragon. There's like dragon moments. I don't even actually know what this completely is, because you have the dragon up there. Really a serpent type thing. Is this like his egg? And like the cracks aren't meant to be dragon? Wait. If I'm looking at it from like his underside, then yeah, I see it. Okay. Nice. With that being said, I'll end this stream. Hey, I wonder where Grant is. I haven't seen Grant in a while. Hope he's alright. But yeah, see ya.